Afeje Brennan Semnicho Mankasa Memfa Ensomwa na Regional Director of Highways ewa Enkramante mu aye Engineer Emmanuel Dai ochemu a woni asoye hwedansie ne nnwuma so aka bomu a wopese wokonso yiri wo mayimunti wo hyase de Africa so to boot SCC Monchebonka wodo a ensuo betimi afam sebe ya ensu yiri etobetwa
Engineer Emmanuel Dai a Regional Highway Director na wachiremu se wonom ebeye catch pits any storm drain ewo bepo a ewo Kaswa toll boat kwantempon no ase honomu na se de ebeye bribia nsuo to honomu eyiri no eto etwa wachiremu se wani mpanyinfo edinsa woso a wachire wonom enema bia wo ya sa ha ono obetimi ase ano kwan ya sese de aka ne se obenya sika na wahyase ede aye adwuma no
yebetumi aye catch pit kese wo ho na se nsuo no ba ebekwa akogina mu but why investigate ase no year we catch pit na ebetumi anane people na ase na wan hwe na people no nyina adwere ayeden aba nti yebe ya ese ye ne yi ebi yebe line ase ne nyina any side no na ye te say the way ye dam no so dan nsuo no ba na instead se beba kwan no ho no ebeba wa gina ho na afidie se ya line no so kakra ba she got admit to say the me chere first no it's one of the solutions ebi wa so ebe we are nsuo no ba ebeba in steps yebe steps wo anti air ba no na reduce pressure no the bedroom no na spread na to say embe ye no kesi to say the way ete no.
Engineer Emmanuel Dai echiremu say asphaltic overlay awo ye efi Malam Junction atuamu akowini ba no wonom e de ama contract dada na enche obehyasie no waye adwuma no
currently no ya award contract na ma one contractor aka obeye asphaltic overlay that free Malam Junction ekopin Kaswa then from Kaswa to Winneba no so ya award as see how we say ye biemo ye be no dual carriageway echo up to Winneba nti Kaswa there no the strength is what we want to strengthen on na hon there no ye be say ye winti ye asphaltic overlay na a prolong in life no
me fanko atebubu maintenance no emu eho na atebu College of Education ewo ababeto dwase enre nwumre ensubransam toye dormitories mi no wosukum wonom enchansi nyina eswapa odi adesre esraban sadawroma omra emeyema womo
sensu kesi eto yi na mframa enenemu na eto obebro don hwere ye nam so ema boys dormitory ye atebubu College of Education e wa atebubu maintenance ne obunu ismantem mu ne de eso pai ye ne senti mattresses a adesuafo no eda so ene wonom ehoma wodesua de nyina efoye abra teacher trainee CB ene amaniboni etwetwe nkomo no wode adesrede ato aban enimu se womeboa wonom se de beya ehoma ene akade a wodesua de a enam nsuo no so amane nyina asese no wonya bi no wonfanto a wonom adesua so.
One thing that we are hoping for is that at least some stakeholders who came to our aid and support us so that they can set the place up on time so that students can continue with their academics.
Over 20-30 people sleeping there. It won't help us, so we are pleading so that the government also come to our meeting.
Stakeholders say, Mumba Mabboy, you pay money and man, so baby or her, only so Mabboy, not ya into the night.
Ye per classroom baby, come classroom be hoye come. Edi ye money nyina kugu ho. Sebe ya omunensu moni ade. Na ewrade adum ade achi kwasi adano. Enso so ye wo edan bungalows bi wo hono a eye duty bungalows to say vice principal the bungalow and some other duty posts as ye kasei no ye ni sa officers no around enti quickly esi ye na chese enra no pa ye hwe kosi
Sensu kesi ya memendana na jo ebito we joso ema ejoso senior high technical school enso baby adesuafo da eso epa empanifo kope warehouse bia na nka ho na wopese wode ma adesuafo da esanse na enframanfa munti wojaye nenso donhwere aduanan enwotwekora maaye a sese adesuafo etiti school dem a wosua de yamane boni ohime tawia ede achiwe
Osu Bransama eto ye memenda no epa dormitory block baby a adesuafo eda so a adesuafo no enwoma ene wo no afade pii wo ho a ensuo no ese no makowi ase no na adesuafo abonyenye esanse na baby obeda eni honti empanifo ehya adesuafo emomo da sukuru adan mo we eye bra na empanifo da edwoso kropon badwa no no aye nsusie bi de nhyehyɛ ese nka adesuafo omo nkwada warehouse a eye PBC for dia no mu ebre adom kase ebo anan ko sukuru no mu dwada no na adesua ekoso a adwumefo a wonu free adwuso municipal assembly so aba no wo ye dan so apare hu adwuma sabe ya obasan boso bio ade ama adesua foi head mistress of the sukuru ya no Grace Asmani abo adom kase amane se wo hwe animu se dwada obeja form 1 4 kwan ama wonya dabra ama adesua for wonu form 3
the form 1s are vacating tomorrow, so they were writing their exams, and this morning they wrote the first paper, and as we speak now they are on their second paper, and the form 3s are also in class. Teachers are in class doing what they are supposed to do. The form 1s, since they are ending their end of semester exams today, those who live in Kumasi and around, of course these students, they can leave. We've already had our closing assembly. So the rest, God willing, tomorrow morning. Since the form 1s are finishing their exams today, I think when they leave, we'll be able to create space for the remaining students. So their items were sent to the place, and so they will be able to sleep here on campus because most of the form 1s will leave just this afternoon.
Ebre adom kase ebo anan ko adwoso experimental na Africa pa MBB school so a ehon so ensuo no epa won madan so no na adesua ekoso why me tell you amani boni free adwoso
na watwe mu no na emrasebedwafo agitu mu se emra etia emane mema empaso agudie meche anti LGBTQI law na anti gay bill law no waje etu mu wo kwan se mampanyi na nadan kwakufu ado ede ne nsa ebehase eneyi asoye a ehye o mayisi kasam so ede aba betudwa se mampanyi ni fa ne nsa enhyase wode nkrata ba wo kyeremu adom kase ede mu nhyemu ba
Asoye show my Ghana sikasem so edinkra amane Ghana mampanyi na nado dankwa kofuado se anti LGBTQ+ omopio ya mahwebedwam gitu mu ya edwo ne so se wesod ne setintimase no wonhwe na wamfa ne nsa entintimase na wamane bobia edwoada obenimbo sumede toswe nan ewa afempino ne edunu nan ne mu asoye rebetu dwa no wode kokobo ema Ghana mampanyi se Ghana mampanyi edne setintim sabe ono wase ne beye mra wo my Ghana mu a eba beye ho kese pa ede ama my Ghana enkanka ewo my Ghana esikasem eso isansa anhwa enya de my Ghana ebenya mmobia na sanso so na nkrata ne mu no wo kire se $300 million ya if first Ghana Resilience Recovery Development Policy Operation ya wo hwe ne mu sem na hwebedwafo betumi agye atomo no se eba na se Ghana mampanyi edne setintim bi onase a ahwa na se sikei wo monsa anka na sanso so na Ghana Resilience Recovery Development Policy Operation ya tosumienu na no so wo hwe ne mu se sika be yese $300 million ne so ahwa na se sika ne so aka embedi wo mo ensem na so ye no wechire mu se Ghana mampanyi de ne setintim bi ono wase ahwa se sika we nyina behwere wo mo eba ne saa ne so na ebe ya ha kese edi ama afimpenu ne edunu na yakọ masika no na sanso so ena ode to Ghana mampanyi enemu se omomodin ya no ne asuma hodo mpanyimfo endi nkomo se de be ya ombetumi akyerɛkyerɛ mu yi edi akyerɛ mu nsoremba eha obi yi ebetumi edi abro mamu no enyina
ode nkrata yi ba wieye ene ebowra mrasebedwafo fie ene mrasebedwafo bi atwetwe enkomo na wode afutu ama Ghana fo se eba ne saa de wo monye
Abra was so for your my Ghana Sikasem so, a dear man, the Bobetu job with Dinkramane Ghana Mampenny, and Ado Danko Fordo, say anti LGBTQI, or Mobu Yam Rashibi Jafie, a dear Babatun and Nimino won't share, or a fan in Saint Intimasiano, Rashibi Japhobia, or Mom Rashibi Jafia Becasaho, Nam Rashibi Jania, Ujinama won't know what's a Gnarigo, Alhaja Fuseni, and so Dinkramane Ghana dishing and I say, Obibia or no straw for your my Ghana Sikasem so, and Yadreno, and Kawam Humbum. No one to a Hongo Mountain so your yechere, and fancy as you yaman the boy with the better joy home.
No, brother. So are you telling us, in spite of whatever financial contribution, is more important than the interest of the people of this country? For whose interest are we taking those loans? Those loans that you go to take, in whose interest are the loans taking?
The Ghanaian people.
And so the very Ghanaian people you are seeking to sacrifice. So go and take loans for them and come and kill them. Is there any purpose for even taking the loans in the first place? Are we saying that as a sovereign nation, we cannot stand on our feet and demand what is right and proper and be able to even say that at the risk of any external support, we will never sacrifice our interests?
And wachi, Rashibi Japhobia, and Sama soft for who my Ghana Sikasem Bekaye, or no any yardring, as we didn't seem see yet also.
The president has spoken severally about the need for us to live beyond aid. And I am disappointed that we do not see this as an opportunity to galvanize the collective strength of our citizens and sympathizers to show that we can indeed live beyond aid, especially when that aid is tied to a way of life that is alien to us as a people. Ghanaians have always been a proud people.
The former president, John Dramani Mahama, and the candidate for the NDC has spoken, and he has made his position clear. Are you saying that when he comes to power, he will need foreign aid? He's aware of the implications, but he has juxtaposed the harm that this will cause us vis-a-vis the income or the wealth that we are going to get from foreign aid. And that's how we have to look at it. That's the perspective in which we have to look at it. It's so shameful, and I'm a very sad person today.
Yeguswa Mrashebe Jafia na Adom ne ba no Deni Alexander Afenyomaken ede atudwa se Emranda so a Mrashebe Jafo ani mu a niam ba ko mienu bi ewo mu wo keka ni yie no akeka sie ni sepe yi a ebetimi adi mu.
Alexander Afenyomaken panyini a wadadom kese na no ewa Mrashebedwamu wonu kroye sanso ye futu Mrashebedwani wayensem trofo nhia mu ede atudwa se Mrashebedwafo egusu a LGBTQI+ bill no wodwendwene ho ansana wonom ede akwa mampanyini ama ne de nsa ahyase ama na yemra.
I just wanted to put this thing in proper perspective for our guidance. When all is done, I believe that you'll be informed. But I repeat that the drafting department of Parliament is still in the process of compiling the bill. And if I say they are compiling the bill, I'm basically saying that they are putting together all the amendments, seeing to it that the I's are dotted, the commas are there, the legal language is properly put in for us to know that indeed this is the state of the bill. The sponsors would have to look at the final draft and all. As we speak, the sponsors have not seen the final draft.
Wakasa wansam trofo nhia mu nase no ene odi tudwa se bill no kura no empempenso a wodi adu sese no obi biara wonte eniama biase ewo mu no obetumi ade akọ asemdi bia no akwaji mu enchiremu.
And the Catholic Church a couple of days back came out strongly to make a passionate appeal on that matter. I believe that we would have to test the law on it and see. In any event, as a country, tolerance is part of our value system. Tolerance is part of our value system. So either way, we must find a middle ground.
Enyumeno si akase na gusu share ewo Adom TV so no enyumeme ho ayofa savida bonyure kente na ahyematade kama betwa me ho aba me ba ebeto aso. Kokromoti power ha election headquarters ye mowura amanyosemu na Reverend Dr. Kwabena Opuni Frimpong edi ato amanyoko awodo anim se afia bato no wonya nkyerɛkyerɛ mo manfo no wontwe wo ho emfiri basabasa ye ne mentebe ho ase bie mesanse de si afimpinu ne aduonu no wompese bi besi biem wo my Ghana mo de sansem wetu gya wabra Presbyterian Church of Ghana Hope Congregation e wonima ede wondwumadie baako ehyehyɛ so.
Hope Congregation share Presbyterian Church of Ghana say ewo nima at the public lecture share so ewo honoma watch the chelema bia it was sorry ne ye ewo my Ghana batu nsensemu said the beya sunji betumi ede hene na bra Executive Director Emma Alliance for Christian Advocacy Reverend Dr. Kwabena Opuni Frimpong eni advocacy hwetwenkomo no osisi so nema bia asori ne ye betumi aboa ama abato my Ghana de behyehyɛ so panim abosome ne mo no atumi awie peye ene asomdwe emu
abato kwan a ye fa so ehwehwɛ akandifo ma omudi ɔman no so na leadership ana kanie osom ntibu a obisa ho sɛ obi besom yɛn sɛ obi bedi ɔman nanim sɛ ye MP sɛ president adenti ene sɛ obi wu ansana obi abeye MP adenti ene sa brantie bi wu ansana obi abeye member of parliament abano de Ghana for enkeka ho na yenkoto ye nyina nsan kantam enkyere ye ho ni nyame se ye bewie 2024 abatoi nanka nyame hu ye mobo na okra ba ko pe kra ya mo abatoi din ankosie.
Enwachi, Nima District Minister, Yonu Kriya Minister in charge, Emma Hope Congregation, as it in same say yet was.
You should know that this is the only country we have. We can't fight because of elections. Every 4 years, so if you don't win this year, next 4 years you win. You work hard and win. Bring policies and programs that will appeal to people to vote for you. You shouldn't die because of 1 vote or 1,000 votes. We shouldn't die because of that. No blood should be shed because of votes. And for the political parties and for voters, we should have this at the back of our minds.
Enchena o my Ghana ye kwa abatwo so na Ghana fo so na ebekire ni po bedi mampanyini wo man munti adom kase ya tiesi aboso kan ene wonu ma wo atwetwe nkomo bisa wo mo se anyembi ya bosha wodo a kane mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ene mampanyi abedi eche Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia ede ababeto dwai wogene sen wodo wanu disem eto yenim
Dr. Mamadu Baumia peso kan bibi kire ni ehu se ampa o vision bi ode bebre o my Ghana ama economy na ay stable a ne o se Dr. Baumia ka kire ne se this year no dollar na me de akogina te eko 13 cedi no they say me ba dollar no me san de dollar ne ba begina 4 cedi ne ehu se ampa odwin o man no o my children o future na bright na se dollar ne gina 13 cedi na o se nzan fa kwanwa ne ma na o so le digitalization digital ne ebedi anya digital na ba ko bi kura na no meti so kon so ba obeye toilet obesisi toilet na mini adwuma na mini ska me da ma ko toilet mani dia me da ko toilet nti sem bi wo mo kan me hu ni say politicians no omo nwi omo ani future ho
ti tum say oba obetimi aye because wa ye bi da anya obi a o ka onye on promise obi asem ye dia ma o say ntimi nye 24 hours economy no Mahama ebetimi aye because the entire say obetimi aye no adwuma bia o Ghana ha bia o promise mu say metimi nya power minimum be hia say minimum hia de mu pese mu ye 24 hours no na mo de ato nanim say na be obehwe mu so na electricity ene water anase niema ehun ya say mbetimi aye de sa adwuma no na mo aye atimi support you fufo
o mampanyina be de akire ba omia last nsem bo ko share say bia so nya chance no be ye president of Ghana o kire niema nyina obeye dey obeye na me dem pese mi bisa asem ba o say oba 11 obey den obe cancel emission tax obe cancel wey or the this thing electricity tariffs obe teso me dem pese mbisa asem ba ko say 11 na ba omia ne buy a o say oba obetwa no dey na we launch 11 I have the videos ono ko tena ono twa cake ni dey we launch 11 ono ko gina ono twa cake ni nti me ma adwen mo ne dey akoye say bia we the Ghana fo ne ye den what the adwin Diego both NDC and MPP.
Yet why and some no so and there or may Mrashebe fee assemble Babeto dra and say or swap for no and a shangumesian some so begina water tonano and Wabusa and say a film pinunia duno any a film pinunia duno bako was see past questions photocopy our young Aquaco drew Ghana Sikano or Pepe Edusia watch 68 million and on workers a dosso dodo into your penny emaina no one chere baby a Sikano a fire pote.
Dom kuma omra shebe fie ene de sobro ebo Ghana ban no se wase o my Ghana sika pa wa bra afimpinu ne aduonu ene afimpinu ne aduonu ba akwadesuafo a ekotworo wasinsohwe ne bi no oti sika emodu bebro 68 million Ghana cedis so de kwa pass questions e de amawo mu na ban ne bota yesambre ne mu no ene sa desuafo a na wasinsohwe wokotworo bi no ebebro wo ma desuamu na nsohwe no matumi atworo no matwa ne yie abra wogusu ebobo sansimi ho no Oswa for her this year in Semeso, Dr. Yawase Yaduchum, and in Simse Yatsuja, Mrashibejafie.
The ministry employed the single source method in procuring the 568,755 past question papers for the senior high school students who wrote the West African Senior School Certificate exams in 2020. The method employed was informed by the recommendations from the Ghana Education Service and the West African Examination Council. Mrs. Akiola Publications Company Limited and Kingdom Boost Stationery Limited were recommended by the GES and the West African Examination Council.
Nano isi yano Minority Chief Whip Governance Kwame and so kade to also say
it did not ask you to consult WAEC. It did not ask you to consult Ministry of Education in the process of determining the procurement source. So you keep repeating that with advice from WAEC and other things. The law does not ask you to do that. It's only the board that can do it. Mr. Speaker, with the figures you provided, Mr. Speaker, with the figures you provide, will you be surprised to know that based on the figures, the contract price and the number of question papers, one question paper photocopied is 59 Ghana cedis. Are you aware?
The crack no, Mashibejania which never won a was shaman, and so where the chart was say
59.10 Ghana cedis, a photocopy of examination question papers, and that was done under the single source procurement method. You and I know very well that we have a lot of companies, entities that could produce examination past questions. We have a lot. It is not only Akiola or Kingdom Books that could produce or that could make a photocopy of that. Even if that is the case, what is WAEC doing? The examination body. They could have also photocopied same for the government.
Yankwa pomuden ensem emu na wokọ omayimra shebejafia private members bill bi akwada hono a wo susese nka maternity leave no bosome miensa ye dem obi a wo ye adwuma no ka aban anase wono mo ye adwuma ne ntremu sa nso no ri a wonfa paternity leave nso MP so na mema no nso entimi ne mofra no entene fie kakra
ena ye de emra bi ebra shebejafia na ye kano private members bill a chese emra we ankrankre na hye na ye de opania no e na ye emra hyebedwani e de ma manfo wo abato mpesua madina so e na wode ba o kire se eni so ba kwa wo so emra ye de ma no se wonko na wonko home no esu adodo meche maternity leave no sa enu nti o de emra ba se ebe ya anka ye nsacha emra ni mu na ye mfa bi enka ho what the stakeholder engagement adwenkyerɛkyerɛ adwumadie be pie mu a emra hyebedwafia se ye wiye no ye mami anedin ede nana amoa sechia ogina mu ede ma shraj mama no ache nadwene efa nsem no
but that's leave extension is ohia because nya mami bia no okọ awodo a onya ne baby so that is one even so onya ne baby na ebi wo ha bia abofra no premature ohia ember okasha incubator for a little while and san na wakofie okofie ohia them can them na from when you energy until you need time to bond with the child. Yeah, there only 3 months na na zina kase obi for nsa.
We no na yekoko busa Emrashe bedwani a ogina mu omanfo wo Madina abato mpesua so yewura Xavier Sosu yebusa ne se senti eno pese ode sa mrai ede ba
maternity leave omo sisi omo 3 months no ya be extended ya 4 months by ne kra ya ba stakeholder meeting no dipa dodo na akase ebe hia se ya be extended ya 6 months because your 6 months exclusive breastfeeding enti se wo be wie na waba akola na ese wo hwe ni so na bofa nyini be penimpa no na wo benya health issues there. It will be better say you benya 6 months maternity leave.
Transport Operators Union and the Concerned Drivers Association Echra a free yawada obenimbo somede atoso so asenti ade no wo ba betumo ha munchichemu aduasa ade na ba ye enti munchiremu.
Transport Operators Union and a Concerned Drivers Association akam ho abomu eden krata bia bato montene so a wonom echiremu se efi obenimbo so mede etosonson ya wada edi enimu yia no wonom eba beto hyentiabo mu ha munchichemu aduasa wonom chiremu se nti a wonom asise agina ye a wotutu hyentiabo mu nyina agina se wonom haw bia wode akodan aban no mesini ya ban enhwe nsiesie ma wonom chiremu se fa ngobo a akosoro ama brabo mu asetena ayedene ama wonom adwuma woye kura no wonhunu so ba bia wonom chiremu a hyentiabo ya wo ba betutumu no ebeboa se de be ya ebema wonom akosoa etumi aye adwuma senti wode ato aban animu se wone mpanyinifo eni sanwoso se de be ya hyentiabo ntumu no enkofa entawantawa bia emmeto akwantufuo ahyenkafuo eni metifo entem.
The address aye agokansie the yar centro campista creativo aye crado mitwa me ho ba me ba o the agokansie beto aso.
Awusiama mo akwa ba Adom TV so ne ye family writer amenya Rafael the centro campista creativo agudi ewnsem ene mena so a ye de to aso de ama Accra 2023 akanafu amiensa pe na officially ya lanche jumadi no Ghana ya Jesse na so na minister wonabo Mustafa Yusuf ono na agudie mu ohwe so ma bibia da din wa advice alita omo so do ho beji agudie nim se enubone de omo ma ne mpare wo mo because ko fa enubone a e de aso twe na bebrew.
Anti-doping. For the information of the public, I'm a member of the World Anti-Doping Body. I'm a board member. So doping issues are very critical. And as part of the legacies for this game, for the information, the Ghana Anti-Doping Bill has been passed by Parliament. The Ghana Anti-Doping Bill was passed by Parliament just last week, Thursday. So we are now waiting for the president to assent to the bill. And we have put in place all the doping issues. For what happens to a country that involves themselves in doping issues, for doping issues, you cannot speak publicly. Who infringe on, I can be banned for saying something wrong. So the countries know, the athletes know, that when they involve, whatever they involve in, they can be punished for that.
Awusia Ghana Premier League games mienu aye pia share nedwo ene ba so ba kokra de nra nsuo ese no samates etnafie ema Boroboko Nations FC kobom ka ba ko omo antimi ante sa nso na ene RTU ene bofo akwata no game no ewie 1-1 na egusu gina Ghana Premier League ni mu no hasafo mu coach no ni one by say wabobe say 2 games or Ghana Premier League ni mu watara ball papa yi ade tudwa say de aduru no say supporters na support club ni ye da omo support sa nso na de enwono ba omo nyinam en support club no.
I pray I'll tell them to come and support this team. The team is for the supporters. It's not for the board members or anybody, but it's for them. If you support us, I think we can do the better things. We need the support of all the fans.
Abubakar Watara has a full coach now. Ten and Kanabushi and we so young fancy FM writer. Amenya Rafael Diallo sent through Campesta Creative with Yasina present any.
Yedase yanko yensem fufromu ene ewiase afa na nyina de esi wono mu a wodi World Engineering Day Ghana so ya hwese FAB na saa dwumadie yi ene wono mu disi wono mu a wode ebodawro a kyerɛkyerɛ adesuafo se engineering course no ehu hia pa se wokosua wo besua bi wa kyerɛ senti a ewo so otimi ye Institution of Engineering and Technology Ghana and Accra Technical University Akabomua Wamwadi World Engineering Day Asinti Adaso promoting engineering as a career to break the gap for sustainable development. Na sa edwumadi engineers bebre ebehie mu a oni adesuafo di nkita ho ekyerɛkyerɛ wɔn adesua de no ani so. Ebra President awoda IET ano Henry Kwadwobuaten ekasa en wɔkyerɛ ye hia se oka engineer adwuma no ho asɛm ntem ya wosusu se wɔhyɛ free junior high school de ko senior high school a ebɛboa pa
free abofrenum GSS SS ni ye kyerɛ mo kwaso dia se wo take engineering as a career de bɛboa wo ani emfaso a ɔman no so ebenya afi educational system as a humanity programs no so net doors because I said na technical education no yan shemok na TVS programs yan shemok na as we work school with you no say technical programs and I'm say we got it wrong.
And wachi Greater Accra Chairperson awoda IET ano engineer Kwesi Asamoah ekyerɛ sɛ wobɛhia sɛ obɛhyɛ mɔfrɛ nkran na engineer adesua yi otimi agye atum na aboa ama ɛho adesuade no nso akɔnkan
nyina ne sɛ bɛma amanfo hunu hia sɛ yɛma ɛyɛ engineer yɛma esua nimdie ɛwɔ wiase ɛkwan ɛfa so a yɛmpɔtɛm yɛdan yɛsie ɛkwan ɛfa so ɛbɛyɛ no was a wiase nyina hunu sɛ baabi wiase kɔ no yɛfa abɛfo kwan so ɛyɛ yɛ nneɛma yɛdan sie yɛ kwan yɛ
na watwe atwa mu no Ghana fo bi yɛde wɔn sika kɔto Gold Coast Funds a sesei akakam ɛde nkrata ɛkɔkɔto Public Accounts Committee no anim sɛ wɔn ka bi ɛma wɔn mo ɛnɛyi nhwehwɛmu ahyase ama ne bɔ no ɔhena mponsa ɛde atwe
ɛnɛ basumku a yɛate sɛ wɔn kɔdɔ ɛyɛ asukɔ ɛwɔ Gold Coast for wosika ne customers a wosika kam no ene wo kwasetena wono koye no empanifo a wono kan bia ewo mu wosika sem toto ye wo man mu ebepie mu wo honom ne di kan ye mame a yabo ne din se wonye Minister of State at the Ministry of Finance which ye mame abena osaya sare ebaye afenso osofo Daniel Tete Ogbame ono na we Director General Emma Securities and Exchange Commission so ebaye en Ogbame Tete nso ebekye se sika no de etu abi nanso se ne se court nsem ene nsem bi ekoso nitinum sika no nyina entimi enkoy.
What we are saying is that we ask our consultants to validate the claims of the investors as at the date of the revocation. So they relied on the system balances. The reason why they shut down the offices and took records was basically to determine in the systems of the fund managers what was the value, what was the position of the claimants.
Ne krakra na ye mame abena osai asare ono na we minister designate Ministry of Finance echemu se sika ne de won sa ka de nanso na wo hwe se court nsem a wo honom no wo be kan wi ansa na wo be che sika no a wono ache mame nso ede nsem atudwa sei na ono nso aka no
in the 2021 budget. Likewise, Parliament approved a certain quantum of revenues that is supposed to come in. Can we check whether that same amount of revenue did come in? 2. Mr. Chairman, I'm a bit concerned because I really feel the plight of all of us here. But the real culprit, I feel, has been left off the hook.
Abusia ohini amponsa kakabo. Ghana mrashe bejefi mano ato.
When you can see him in Sroma was here, and Rananya some Katwa, a big band high life night. Yonko Shebimra.
Music growing in Africa. Come let's enjoy together. Music growing in Africa. Come let's enjoy forever. After hardest rain, we need to celebrate. After hardest rain, we we need to jubilate. Listen to what they say and just help me sing. I was easy, oh yeah, was easy, oh yeah. Music was easy, oh yeah, I was easy, oh yeah. To make you move your body, to make you rock your body, to make you groove your body, was easy, oh yeah. Oh boy, yeah, I'm a fool for why you blue. Go somewhere, go. Oh, what got an immigration officer? And I want my function. Middle back of here, become papa. Middle back of here. Somewhere go. I didn't cry. I didn't back I didn't go. I didn't back see yo, I didn't back I didn't back oh yeah, yo, I didn't
hey, I feel competition here tight. We do see her. Me da say so we nya bre ehwe kase bi ma me kase mu aboafo ene adwumayefo ni na me do bibi ase savida kente na dama ene we fra me nwentoma ya me de kenkan kase ma o me din e de akuya echa oyi akwan e be se sia.